How's it going, my friends? This is Ionacus, and today doing a review for Transformers Legacy United Vector Prime from the Cybertron series. Let's see, we got Legacy United here. Artwork of his vehicle mode right there. He's inside the window, so you can poke him in the eye. Mess with his head, whatever. Transformers here. So that 40-year artwork right there. Artwork of him here. Transformers United there. Vector Prime in both modes, and legal bullshit there and there. And the QR code? Oh, that's right. United didn't have any. Kind of forgot about that. Anyway, I was a big fan of Cybertron, and I'm happy getting some of the Unicron trilogy figures. So it's been fun. I wonder if they're gonna repaint him into the Universe 1.0 colors. I think there's like a gold coloring of Vector Prime. That figure is relatively hard to find. I have one, but it's still sealed in box, and I will never open that because it's too expensive. But I'm glad we got this one. So let's go ahead and get them opened up and check them out. And welcome to Ionacus Toy Reviews. And here is Vector Prime out of the box, and he looks really good. And the kind of the gray, the gold, the blue on the top of the shoulders, the blue in here, the burgundy. A lot of detail, some details like over through the legs come from Ionacus. He's a remold of Ionacus. So that's cool. It's a great figure. One thing that's sticking out is this here and this here. That on Ionacus, that's where the winglets were on his legs. They left the wings off, but they should have just remolded this top part of the leg. Except it's a whole thing transformation for it, but they should have remolded this part. But it is what it is. Love the head sculpt. Eyes, blue face, kind of stoic looking. Can rotate 360. His arms can rotate 360 and do a T-pose. There's an upper arm swivel, the elbow bend. The hands can move 360 and they can open up. There's a waist swivel. Leg can kick that high up. Can only go back that far before the knee starts to bend. You can do a super kick and the splits. Upper thigh swivel, a bend, very generous bends. That is nice looking. And the feet can go back and forth and left and right. So he's got some pretty decent posability. Accessory wise, he comes with his sword, molded in this translucent sparkled blue plastic and the burgundy hilt. And we got his planet key in the same sparkled blue plastic. You can hold his sword in either weapon. There's a weapon you can, yeah. You can hold his weapon in either hand, and the planet key can just plug right in onto his chest, just like that. unfortunately, there's no Safeguard, which was his minicon partner in Cybertron. I don't know why they gave excuse me. I don't know why they didn't give us his minicon partner, just like with a regular version of Hotshot, Starscream from Armada, and any of the other ones that just didn't have the minicon with them. It makes no sense. Now, the deluxe version of Hotshot, the Power Links version, that came with Jolt. I just saved you that one. But I'm getting off track. Vector Prime here is a really good figure. For his transformation, I'm going to straighten his arm out. I'm going to leave that there, but I am going to pull this off. No, I'm just going to pull that out. Pull that off to the side. Going to bring these two up. And rotate the waist. And lift the front of the legs up. And there's a hinge back there that can bring it forward. And that comes up. And we'll bring this back up. This should unhook from that peg. Should come out of there. Bring those back up. These parts right here, there's slots in there that those legs plugged together. Those can just go into there. You fold these back and rotate those wings out. You want to take the head, fold that in there, and fold that back down, and lift this front piece up from the chest and rotate it, and that just pegs together. And you can unhook the arms. These panels come out, and the hands can just fold right in. And after you fold those out, you fold these in. And you just straighten the arms out. There's these pegs. They go into these slots on the leg. And the wings, there's that peg there, slot there. I don't know why those aren't wanting to peg in. I don't know. But there's a jet mode, space cruiser mode, whatever you want to call it. There it is. See all the details in the chest right here, and the legs here. There's the cockpit, which is forming a part of the back. There's the wings. Those are the mushroom peg there and there that you fold in. And the cyber planet key. See those two slots right there? It can you just plug in right there, and you can plug the sword right there. Or right here. And there you go. There's Vector Prime's jet mode. And it looks really good. It looks very reminiscent of the original Vector Prime. Yeah, you got the arms down here, but I mean, they don't look really like arms and shoulder pads. So that is really nice looking. Now I'm gonna put him back into his robot mode and give you my final thoughts in just a moment. Before we do a little size comparison, I forgot to point out that in his robot mode, you can store his sword on the back. Right there. So he doesn't have to hold it the whole time. For size comparison, here is Studio Series Last Night Hot Rod. And here is Legacy Buzzworthy Bumblebee tow line. See, Vector Prime is taller than both of them because he is a Voyager, and these guys are both deluxes. Here is the Crimson Alley Viper from G.I. Joe Classified. And here is the Artificial Intelligence Iron Man from Marvel Legends. And he's just barely taller than both of them. And here's an Is from McFarlane Toys, the Max figure. So that's the size comparison. Let me flip this around and I'll give you my final thoughts in just a moment. Legacy United Vector Prime is a pretty decent figure. Remolded from Ionacus. Still very good figure. Definitely worth picking up. I give him a 9.5 out of 10. Knee joints are just a little loose. They're not falling over, but just they feel pretty light. Still a great figure. I hope we get more Cybertron characters. I hope we get some Energon characters. That would be cool. Maybe they can still do the power links combining gimmick. That would be very cool. They can improve on that. Wish they would have given us mini cons for some of these characters. I mean, I would love an Armada Red Alert with Long Arm. There's a little mini con, but we're probably not, because we just got Cannonball, and Cannonball is a repaint of Cybertron Red Alert, so I highly doubt that we're going to get an Armada version of Red Alert. But Vector Prime is definitely worth picking up. It's readily available at your local retail and online shops. And at the time about my work, there's like a dozen of them. Why aren't you picking it up? And you know what? I forgot to mention his hands can open and close too. Completely forgot about that. No. Anyway. Like Vector Prime, you like Transformers Cybertron, give me a thumbs up down below. Like, share, subscribe, whack that bell for notifications. And just remember to keep hitting those toy aisles. I'll see you guys next time. Later.